This is only going to be a couple of weeks, then it'll all blow over and we'll just be back to normal. March 8th. Then I saw on the news that they said schools were closed. I know what they like. You know, I'm sure they'll get the hang of it. I'm sure they'll realise that actually schools aren't closed and we're open to vulnerable key worker children. Innocent mistake to make, I'll let them off. Listen, for the 6,789th time, schools are not closed. No, it's just going to be a couple of weeks of this lockdown and then we'll be back to normal. It'll all blow over. Yeah, well, it's not going to last that long, is it? I mean, we were already eyeing up a few holidays for the summer. Yeah, it's not going to go on till then. March 8th. March 8th at the earliest. Nearly 40 more days of this. Okay class, remember this is completely different, so just try your best to do a little something, maybe a little bit of times tables, rock stars. Yeah, do the Joe Wicks in the morning. If you can do the odd worksheet each day, that would be amazing. So class, I've sent through the timetable. I'll just run through it, everything that you're going to need to do today. Okay, so I'm going to start with a spelling test, followed by another reading comprehension. I've also uploaded a full science investigation for you to do, followed by a math lesson that only has 5 worksheets today. And then this afternoon we'll be doing some geography before you write an essay in history about the causes of the First World War and the lasting impact it's had on the world today. 10,000 words should be about right. I almost feel like this is the energy of the world telling us all to slow down, especially teachers. I think this is the opportunity we have to really reflect on our practice and consider our workload going forward. I tell you what, give me a twilight, lesson observation, learning walk and book scrutiny over this remote teaching any day. I have never worked harder in my whole life. Yes, so we're going to be open to vulnerable children and key worker children, and the guidance is really clear on what constitutes a key worker because we need to ensure that our staff are safe during this lockdown. Got a job? Send them in. Key worker, yeah. I can't believe our attendance is higher than what it was pre-pandemic. Well, the fact that I'm going to be home for a couple of days a week is just going to be great. I'm just going to get to spend so much more quality time with my partner. You know, we never seem to see each other during the week usually. It's almost going to be like I'm falling in love with them again. Blink like that one more time. We're through. I'll tell you what I did the other day. So I'm sat in the garden, the sun's beaming down, and I'm just doing a little Zoom with my class. So I'm getting to see them all in their own little houses. We're having a right laugh, having a good catch up. But I just loved it. I had the iced tea in my hand, sun's beaming down. It was dream stuff. I wake up, it's dark. I finish with this whole remote learning lark, it's dark. I tell you what, I should be moonlighting as a bloody vampire. No, children, you're not going to be able to all speak at once. And you know, I really didn't want to have to use this, but I'm just going to have to pop you all on mute and you can take it in turns to speak to the rest of the class, okay? Children, is there anyone out there, anyone that just wants to share an answer? And you know what? Learning can come in so many different ways. Just this afternoon with my little cherubs, we were baking some banana bread. I know, they absolutely loved it. You what? Think I've got time to bake? What do you want, banana bread? Right, here, banana bread. Enjoy it. So on Friday night, we've been invited to do a Zoom quiz with some of my friends. I know, it's going to be great fun. I tell you what, I might even have a couple of cheeky rosés. I'm not being funny, but do you really think after 5 straight hours of live lessons on Zoom trying to teach my class remotely, I've got the energy or inclination to have a catch up on Zoom? No, I'm sorry. Listen, I'd rather go on a lad's holiday to Benidorm with Michael Gove, Hancock and flipping Gavin Williamson. Having the kids at home with me, I tell you what, it's just going to be so precious. I'm usually so busy at work that I just feel like I neglect them. I'm just going to make so much of this time having them at home with me. Please, what have I told you about interrupting me while I'm trying to do all this remote learning stuff? Can you please just get on with your own work? Just have a go yourself, will ya? I'll try and speak to you at the weekend or something, alright? Love you. Hey, do you fancy going for another walk? No, still light, sun's still shining. No, I know I can't get enough of them, but it's just so novel to be able to walk around my local area. I'm discovering so many new sites. It's brilliant. You what? Do I want to go for another walk? As if I've got the time? Or do I really want to go outside and get absolutely drenched going around the block again? No, thank you. Yes, I know we're in a lockdown and things are a little bit different, but that doesn't mean I can have a drink on a school night. No, I just needed to nip to the shop and get a couple more bottles. No, we've been through it all. Yeah, the week's worth. So what if it's Tuesday? Do you know what's been great about this little lockdown we've been in? Is just how much parents have appreciated the job we've done. I really think we're going to turn a corner and everyone's going to really appreciate the hard work and dedication that teachers put into their jobs. Oh look, got another complaint from a parent. What generic response should we go for? We're trying our best, please be patient, or none of this is actually our fault? I just don't know what I'd do if I was furloughed. I'm just so happy to have a job that will just give me that purpose each day. I am so jealous of my furloughed friends. I'm sure that the government and the DfE will be really clear on the steps we need to take to get back into school safely. If they dare drop some more updated guidance on a Friday night, I am gonna lose it.